curriculum.
What's therapeutic recreation?
Therapeutic recreation is a process that uses recreation to address and assess different needs of individuals that may have illnesses or disabling conditions, anything from physical, emotional, social, cognitive, and spiritual issues that need to be addressed through therapies, but we use it through recreation and therapy.
So what the heck do you actually do?
Well, it's so funny that you asked that because there's a lot of things that recreation therapists can do. First off, we're advocates for people who may have illnesses or disabilities. We make sure that they are always fully immersed in our communities, such as you and I are, making sure that they are never segregated from other activities that people might not feel that they can do, but just making sure that they can do anything that you and I can do. Second off, we work everywhere. We work in prisons, clinics, hospitals, school settings, and so many other places too. But it's so beneficial that we work everywhere because a lot of people can then utilize our therapy for their own benefit. And that's why a lot of RTs are starting to gain momentum in teaching RT or therapeutic rec because it's starting to gain momentum and helping people actually get into these kinds of therapies. We don't poke people with needles like nurses or other medical sides of therapy is used, but we use recreation as a therapy. So, for example, art therapy. It's a great way for people to express themselves through maybe lyrics or paintings just to show that what they're feeling inside is validated, and it's not as grueling as other therapies might seem. We actually use this as a way for people to go and have therapy without the stigma that comes with going to therapy. Lots of people just realize that they're having fun and doing leisure activities that they like to do, but we use that as a therapy, so it kind of works both in our favors. But yeah, it's interesting stuff.
Jeepers, Maria, that's amazing. Why is rec therapy just starting now?
Well, actually, Deandra, there has been records of rec therapy all the way back to ancient Rome. Aristotle actually came up with a leisure model that is the foundation for a good life. So the good life model has 3 different sections. The first step is having a healthy life starts with having a good foundation. So meeting your basic health needs, having food, water, shelter, just those main needs that are survival. After those are fulfilled and you've had all these, you can move on to having the second step, which is creating goals and relationships and just different things that you want to see in your life. And the third section is allowing yourself to go and achieve those goals solo. So as a rec therapist, we help a client through those first and second stages and help them on their way to the third stage where they can move on and obtain those goals solo and really achieve that best life.
Any other information that all rec therapists can use?
Yeah, of course. There's journals, conventions, books, and the constant research that people are finding out and sending out into the world. There's also associations such as ATRA, which is the American Therapeutic Recreation Association, and it's important to be part of an organization like that because ATRA, it helps connect you to research, connect you to new opportunities, and of course, connect you to your fellow recreational therapist that's been certified.
Certified?
Certified means, for RTs, meaning getting certified. You have to be certified to practice as an RT. This helps keep quality and care for all patients and clients consistent with up-to-date practices and safety procedures. Also, RTs are title protected. This means that you cannot practice as an RT unless you have been certified. This means that whoever has maybe just got a job as a recreational therapist without being certified, they can be fined sued, and their companies that hired them can also be brought to court if just file them under finding out that they haven't been a true rec therapist.